Welcome to the video demonstrating the Consumerization of IT user experience when using an app on iPad. As you can see, we have a standard app on iPad here, standard desktop. The key thing here is we're using the iTap RDP client software. So already in here I have set up the association, so I've gone through and configured the RDP client software. And again, I have configured this in such a way that it's not going to prompt me for credentials, but again, in a real world scenario you'd more than likely get this to prompt you for credentials. So as you can see, we're connecting in, we've got our virtual machine desktop, so again we're using scenarios where the virtual machine is a pooled virtual machine, so applications will be installed on the fly based on the user that signs into the system. So you can see we're connected, got a standard Windows 7 desktop, and in a few seconds we should actually start to get the application installations occurring on the system. So we'll just go into the system properties and just show you, obviously we're just running a standard machine, and we're running one of our pooled virtual machines that we've been using in the previous videos. Now, a key thing that's important from the experience here is under the Windows 7 and in the Windows 8 experience, we have the ability to push applications, desktops out to the user by setting up that remote app and desktop connection. Here we don't have that capability. Ultimately, from the point of view of that experience, those things are available either through using a Citrix based front end to the infrastructure, or we are expecting some third party development to give RDP clients with that capability. So you can see here that we've actually had the balloon pop up in the corner telling us that there's a software installation occurring and that the software installation is complete. So as before, we now have the GIMP icon appearing on the desktop, and we can double tap the GIMP icon, which causes the application to load, and again, as you can see, we have the status bar in the corner waking up telling us that the application has been checked for updates. We're downloading the application, and we are launching the application in the same way as we have done in all of the previous video experiences. Again, from the security point of view, this device is not storing any of our corporate data. All the data is back in our data center, so really minimizing the risks associated with people having this ability to run around, work on the device type they would like to work with, and be able to interact with the corporate data, and minimizing risk associated with it. So you can see that we're just loading the last few aspects of the application as the progress bar is moving along. Once the application loads, the application will perform and we'll be able to interact with the application just like we have done in previous videos. So here's the application actually loading, and we'll actually see, just zoom in a little bit, we'll just actually see, let's open the document the same as we've been doing before, and be able to interact with that document if that's what we wanted to do. So hopefully I'll get the photo opened in a moment, and we'll be able to see the same experience that we've been seeing all the time. So this, as you can see, given us this capability. I could have produced another video and demonstrating this exact same capability on Android based devices as well. So we have this ability to really utilize these capabilities. So hopefully you'll see that the application I can interact with. Close the application down as before, log off the machine, and again, because of the environment that I'm working in, this can then cause the machine to be reset and made available for the next person that signs into the system. The one thing with the particular iPad scenario that I've used is we don't support the ability to wake machines up. So you would, in this instance, with this client, have to have your virtual machines running all the time. But again, using Citrix or some of the new clients that are coming out, that wouldn't be true.